I'm Chandler, and I refuse to have an intro to my videos. And I just filmed this entire video with the camera facing the wrong way. So this is take 2 of a rant that I just spent a half hour on. Oh, of course I did that. Like, why wouldn't I do that? It goes right into what I'm about to say, which is that I have no idea what I'm doing. And it came up because I spend a good amount of time on Facebook, and like a lot of kids that I went to high school with just boast about everything they're doing in life. And it's great for them that they're doing well, but they seem to think that anyone who's not doing what they're doing is a failure. Like, my family seems to be worried about me because I'm not in college and I'm not seeing anyone. Like, they seem to be worried that I'm not getting it together. But I'm really relaxed about the entire thing because I probably won't ever get it together, and that's just who I am. I'm 20, I'm a young adult, and I like to pretend that I'm going to live to be 100. Most of my family did live to be that long. My great-grandmother lived to be 106. So hopefully I'll be blessed with that, and I'll get to live to be 100. So if you assume I'm living to be 100, I'm not even a quarter of the way through my life. So I can do what I want. I'm a baby when you think about it. And babies do what they want. They eat when they want, they poop when they want, and they sleep when they want. And that's what I do, and that's my whole philosophy. Sure, I could be in college right now, but I want to be an actress. So even if I go to school for that, I'm not guaranteed a job after I graduate. But I am guaranteed $200,000 in debt. And my parents aren't working, so there's no way for me to pay for school. You know, if I went, there's no way for me to pay. I would be in debt for like the next 20 years. So I just decided not to do it. Interruption. Can I help you?
Just wondering what you're doing.
I'm filming a video.
Okay.
I'm not crazy. I'm not ranting to myself. I mean, I am to a camera, but it's for the internet.
It's fine if you do, as long as you know it's not. As long as you don't know that's just fun with that. I don't care.
What I'm doing in life. I started getting big on Flipagram, and they started paying me to make videos, so that just seemed like a good place to stay. When the idea came up of going to college and having to pay all that money to do exactly what I would be doing anyways, but for free, when the idea of that came up, that made me sad. I don't want to go back to school. I was in public school my whole life until my freshman year in high school, and then I switched to online school because it was more convenient for my schedule. I was traveling a lot to model and cheer, and I was missing too much school. I was going to lose credits. So online school became a more viable option for me. So I have been free for all this time doing what I want. The thought of going back into a classroom and being told what to do and having to deal with people and leave the comfort of my bed, awful. Awful. And I know what you're thinking, yes, there is online college. But the thought of just having to put myself through another 4 years of just anarchy. Awful. Awful. The fun part about college is moving away and like hanging out with people every night. So if I were to do it, I would not do it online. But I don't really want to do it. At all. And I did really well in school. I got good grades, but I have a problem with authority and being told what to do. Another thing that people ask me is if I'm seeing anyone. Like, yes, every time I open my eyes, unfortunately, I am seeing people. They're everywhere. It's insane how many people in the world there are. In my town alone, there's like 500,000 people. That's an exaggeration or an under-exaggeration because I don't know the actual number. But there's a lot of people here. In our country alone, billions of people. Okay, I don't know that. I think in the world there's like 7 billion people or something like that. So yeah, there's probably like 1 billion in America. I don't know. I'm no mathematician. I don't make the censuses. I don't count people. I don't even know if censuses is a word. So, out of all those people, I have not found one that I like yet. And I'm convinced I probably never will. Because there's basically like 10 types of people, And, yeah, everyone fits into one of those categories, and you either like them or you don't. And so far, I like bulldogs. And that's about it. People bother me, okay, because, you know, they lie, and they're not as shameless as myself. I just am who I am, and I'm loud, and I just say things, and, you know, not everyone can handle that. I don't expect them to. I don't think that I'm like anybody's cup of tea. I like to think of myself as like a shot of tequila. Not everyone can handle it. Not everyone likes it. But those who can handle it and those who do like it a lot. And they tend to take way more shots than they can handle. Not me, of course, because I'm 20. So, no, I'm not in college, and I'm not dating anyone, and then really I just hang out with my bulldog and talk to myself and make videos. And I'm okay with that, because like I said, I'm not even a quarter of the way through my life yet. I don't need to know what I'm doing, where I'm going, what I'm wearing when I get there. I will figure it out eventually. Or maybe I'll never figure it out, and that's okay too, because I am who I am, I'm doing what I want, and I'm happy. And ultimately that's what matters. Are you happy? And I don't know where this rant is going, okay? I'm just really heated about it because everybody on Facebook seems to think that they have the world figured out. They seem to think that they are doing life the correct way and the only way. And they just blah, 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 blah on their pages. And I'm just like, oh, you're so pretentious. You don't know anything. No one knows anything. Let me convey a secret of the universe to you right now. The world leaders, presidents, kings, everybody like that, has no idea what they are doing. No one does. That's cool for them. I'm not trying to shade anybody's lives. I'm simply saying it's not for me. So please stop preaching on the internet and telling me how I should eat, how I should dress, what I should believe in. Because I don't care what you think. You're not right. I'm not right. No one is right about anything. Does anyone know what happens when we die? No. Okay? So we know nothing. The only thing we know is we are guaranteed to die. So between then and now, I'm gonna do whatever I want. Because why shouldn't I? My life is completely unique because it is mine. It is only mine, and I'm the only one who can live my life. Just like you are the only one who can live your life. So do it however you want, because you're the only one who can. Big believer. I'm a big, big, big believer in doing whatever you want as long as you're not hurting anyone else. So if you're gay, you're cool with me. If you're straight, you're cool with me. If you're trans, you're cool with me. I don't care. Like, I don't care what you're, like, I don't care what your thing is. If you respect me and you're polite to me, then you will get that absolutely 100% back from me. Because none of that matters to me. People are people. I'm just doing my best. So that's my rant. My rant is I'm doing my best. And maybe it's not good enough for you. Maybe it's not good enough for anyone, but it's good enough for me. So do what you want and stop telling other people how to live. And like, just for the love of God, stay off Facebook. Facebook's a terrible place. I can make a whole separate video on why I hate that. I started this project on how I hate Facebook 5 years ago. I made a PowerPoint, and I'm fully prepared to bring that back if anyone wants to see it. So you can comment below that you want to see that if you want to see it. I hope this video helps someone. Honestly, I'm just angry. Like, I'm just angry. I can't. This girl that I went to, this whole thing got started because this girl I went to school with, she just gave birth, and so did Kylie Jenner, by the way. Kylie Jenner's the same age as me. What? We're living completely different lives. But this girl I went to school with just gave birth, and she wrote, like, there's just the aggressivest paragraph after paragraph about how she has completely fulfilled her entire life, and everybody should just get on with making babies because it's the most fulfilling thing ever, and it just is the absolute peak of perfection and happiness. And the whole time I was reading it, I was like, it would not fulfill me. I don't like babies, and I'm sorry, but I'm not really sorry that I don't like babies. They're okay. Like, I wouldn't hurt your baby. Like, I'll babysit for you. But, like, please take it back afterwards. It looks like Voldemort. You know, in the second or third movie, when Voldemort is like being reincarnated and like Wormtail has to chop off his arm and like throw it in a pot with like the baby Voldemort and he looks all shriveled and messed up, that's what your baby looks like. Your newborn, they all look like that. Absolutely every single one of them. All of them. And they cry and they poop. And so do I. That's just, I'm the same thing as a baby. But the difference is I do it on my own time instead of just ruining it for everyone else. A baby on an airplane, that could be a video. I derailed again. I always do. I had no real... My main point in this was just that, hey, if I haven't seen you in 7 years, stop asking me how I'm doing. I didn't like you in high school and I don't like you now. We weren't friends then and we're not friends now. I wasn't doing anything then and I'm not doing anything now. And my family and anyone else who wants to know what I'm up to, obviously if you don't already know, then you're not close enough to me to have been told that, so it's really not your business anyways. So, mind your business. Just mind your business, okay? I'm doing my best and it's okay. And I was just hoping that maybe some of you on the internet would relate to that and could maybe just like take a page out of my book and just stop caring, because I don't care. So if you're like me and you're just doing your best and no one cares, I care. I care that you're doing your best. And we're all doing a great job. We're just hanging out on the internet and we're getting stuff done. For example, I made an omelet today. That's something. I went to therapy. I'll probably walk my dog later. Pretty good day all around. Activity, food. That's like a party right there. Okay, whatever. So, I hate to be this person, but I need you to subscribe to my channel so that so that I can continue to do whatever I want. So please subscribe and comment and leave me a like. And my other social media links are in the description. And follow those too. It's so funny to me how fast I sold out. What is this, my 4th video, and I'm already like copying the YouTuber like handbook. In my first video I was like, I'm not doing intros and extras, but here I am. Intros and outros. In my first video I was like, I'm not gonna do that, and we're 4 videos in and I'm like, I have to do that. I need the attention. Woo! Nothing like being a hypocrite. Okay, bye.